Hey, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast at VG1.
Hope you're having a great morning this morning if you're getting ready for work, for school. On the show with us this morning, we're very honored to have with us the Minister for Women, Mereseini Vuniwaqa, to tell us more about the huge expo that they have happening right now at the Vodafone Arena.
Welcome to the show, Madam Minister.
How are you this morning?
Good, thank you. Good morning. I'm Elaine Sylvester.
Thank you for coming on the show, and just tell us more about this event that you've been having for the past couple of years.
Yes. It's an exciting event, the National Women's Expo. This was the brainchild of the Madam Speaker, Madam Chico Luveni, that started in 2014.
Okay.
So that's opening today at
Right.
the Vodafone Arena. And we're going to welcome any Fijian that's around the country. Please come in and try and sample what the women, rural women of Fiji have for you for the next 3 days.
Now, you're telling us a little earlier on that you've had 13 divisional craft shows from around the country and that these ladies were kind of chosen to come and be part of this expo. How did that happen?
Like you said, from the 13 provincial craft shows, we've had the Fiji Arts Council that have been looking at the products on display, along with the Ministry of Health on the food side of things. So they've selected the products that are on display for the next 3 days.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So it's really kind of like the best of the best.
Yes.
Oh,
and from
wonderful.
here, we've actually got 50 women whose products qualify for the Fijian crafted license from the Ministry of Industry and Trade.
Okay.
So
Sorry, that's the first time I've heard about that. What is that?
You know about the Fijian Made campaign?
Yes.
Part of the Fijian Made campaign is one of the licenses is called Fijian Crafted. It looks at unique products that are made from Fijian natural resources and uniquely Fijian.
Oh, lovely.
So there's a set criteria there that has to be fulfilled before somebody can get the freedom to use the license Fijian Crafted.
Okay.
So 50 products have actually been identified from this expo. So they'll get this, and that's another step up for them.
Tell us more about the theme, Be Empowered, Be the Change.
Be Empowered, Be the Change. It's basically an adaptation of the United Nations International Women's Day theme for this year.
Okay.
Which is Women in the Changing World of Work. Planet 50/50 by 2030.
Okay.
It's looking at women, the role of women, how we've traditionally been seen as your role is in the home as a caregiver.
Right.
So the changing world of work is encouraging women to come out of that and contribute to nation building, to the economy, which these ladies are doing through the Women's Expo, earning an income.
You're working hand in hand as well with the UN with this, with the SDG Goals 5?
Yes, SDG Goal 5 on gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls. The UN is heavily in on this, helping us along the way. One of the partnerships we've entered into with UN Women particularly is the production of a catalog following this expo.
Oh, lovely.
We are putting together a catalog as a longer-term sustainable marketing strategy for the women who will be here the next few days.
And you were saying you're going to send this catalog out to the embassies?
Yes, it's the first step. It'll be online, and we'd also like to publish a few for our embassies, targeting the international market.
Yes. Because, I mean, we have quite a few friends who stay overseas, and one of the things they're constantly trying to get us to do is to buy their stuff and send it over to them, you know? Because we're already broke, and then they want to send stuff to England. But this is wonderful. Now they can just get a little taste of home from wherever they are.
Yes.
Fantastic.
But again, because of the accessibility to internet for these rural women, the ministry will still have to play a primary role in connecting the buyer to the vendors on the ground. Yes.
So what are some of the things that people can find when they come down to the Vodafone Arena?
Well, where do I start? There's traditional handicrafts, the mats, the fans, the baskets, but they've added on, these ladies, it's something different that you see in the villages, and because they've been exposed to this, I see that the quality of the products is more on another level up. Something you'd see in a hotel.
Oh, lovely. So they're evolving. I mean, they're changing their products
to suit the demand out there. But the interesting thing is, I go to hotels in Malaysia and Indonesia, and I find these traditional products in the hotels. I don't find that so often in Fiji.
Fiji, yes.
And that's something we
Yes.
want to encourage as a government, as a nation. It's important for us to recognize the quality of these products and use them in our businesses.
Right. Is there something else that they expect at the show till Friday in terms of food or entertainment?
Yes, there'll be food stalls there
We're
as
there.
well. There's entertainment, so there'll be something for everybody. There will be microfinance services there. There will be the financial institutions, the banks will be there.
Okay. So, like women who would like to start their own business, or what the women actually showcasing at the show itself. If they would like to be part of this in the future, is there a booth that they can go to get some information about this?
Yes,
Okay.
there'll be booths there. There'll be information booths there. Banks, BDM, births, deaths, marriages, registration is there. There's elections offers. There's FERCA. So it's a holistic way of providing services, not only for these women but for whoever is there and wants to access these services.
Sorry, so how many women are taking part over the next few days?
500 women have been selected from the 1,400 that took part in the provincial craft shows. The head count yesterday is 497 on the ground now.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so there's a maximum of 500.
So there will be strict criteria to be part of the show itself?
Yes.
What are some of the strict criteria?
Well, that's a Fiji Arts Council criteria. Looking at the products, one of the criteria I know about that they looked for traditional handicraft is that when they're putting together a product for traditional handicraft, it's totally the raw materials are totally from Fiji and natural. Yeah, but then they also look at whether it can be used for a useful purpose for the newer products that are on the market. There are different criteria that the Fiji Arts Council has put in place, and also then there's a Ministry of Health, the hygiene side of things.
Which is a good thing as well, because they've set a standard, right?
Yes.
For the event.
Yes.
For the exhibitors who are going to be part of the exhibitions throughout the next couple of days, what are the age range are you looking at? They are young women from the ages from 20 to 28, or is it about that?
There's more, I'd say, middle-aged, and right up to, there are some ladies there who I'm sure are over 60 years old, so it's encouraging. There's a club, it's called a Grandmothers Club, and it's literally grandmothers who are members of this club, but you should see the products they've come up with. I've seen for the first time ever cushions, cushion covers are made out of, it's matte, woven bandanas. It's amazing. You really should come down and see the products that are on.
I'm still a young woman who probably can sew. She can sew, right?
Yes, I
she
can
sew. But there are other women out there, younger women, who probably do not know how to do these handicrafts, which need to be taught, right? Would this be an avenue as well for young women to learn?
Yes. With young women, there's the opportunity that's already there. There are vocational schools. The tertiary education institutions that are around Fiji. These ladies, they come from rural communities, and the ministry has programs for them, sewing classes. Alongside the Expo, the ministry also has side events going, including sewing classes. There's rocket store, there's financial literacy. All that is happening on the sideline.
Sounds really exciting.
Great.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
That's just so you can sew your own shirts.
Thanks so much for your time, Madam Minister. And that's been very informative about the Expo.
The Fiji Nationals Women's Expo.
Vuniwaqa, thank you very much.
So if you're if you don't have anything to do, or in fact if you do have something to do, please go on down to the Vodafone Arena and check the Fiji National Women's Expo. If you're just looking for something for your home or for your family, or maybe you're a young business owner and you'd like to get more information, you've got 500 women down there who can all testify to how being your own boss is a good thing.
And also find out what's happening with the side shows and the food that's available as well.
I knew you were going to mention food. I
It
knew
goes
you were going to
until
mention
Friday. We have more for you in breakfast after this. Stay with us.